Well, we're back in 2 Timothy chapter 1 today, and I want to read verse 5 for you. I am reminded of your sincere faith, a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and now, I am sure, dwells in you as well. So here we continue to see this personal connection that Paul has with Timothy here. It seems that Paul knew Timothy's grandmother Lois and his mother Eunice. Perhaps he led them to the Lord on one of his missionary journeys. We do know that at least 2 times Paul was in the region of Galatia, and that is where Timothy and his family were from. So perhaps the first time Paul was coming through that area, he was able to share the gospel with Lois and Eunice, and they came to the Lord. Young Timothy was probably there at the time. Whether or not he trusted Christ then, or Lois and Eunice shared the gospel with him and he came to faith. We're not sure exactly all those details, but we do know that this was a family affair here. They all came to the Lord over the course of some time. And now Timothy is serving the Lord. But what I want you to notice from this verse is how Paul describes their faith. He says they have a sincere faith. The word sincere is a complex word in Greek, and it means without hypocrisy. Their faith was genuine. It was without pretense. It was real. That simply means that what they believed, they lived. They didn't just talk about it. They actually did it. They lived what they believed. The grace and mercy of Christ had changed their lives, and it was reflected in how they lived every day. Now here's the challenge for us. Parents, adults, I want to speak directly to you right now. Can I ask you, how genuine is your faith? How closely does what you say you believe match up with how you live? And do the people that are closest to you see that? If you have children, how do they see you live every day? How do they see you treating your spouse, caring for them, doing your job, handling your money? Is it real? This is how your children will see your faith, and it's how they will learn what real faith is. You can tell them. You can say, hey, this is what we believe about God. This is what we know about Jesus. This is what the gospel is. But if you aren't living it every day, if it is not genuine in your life, they will struggle to see the reality of faith. Now, I know that some of you out there don't have children, but there are people watching you, especially the younger generation, watching how you live your life. You're claiming to be a Christ follower, and I trust and hope and pray that you are, but are they seeing your words match your actions? What kind of faith are you passing on?